That's what you want.
All right, coming up, we're going to talk about Ontario's economy with one of the big brains down there at Queen's Park. Martin Regg-Cohn from the Toronto Star joins us on Focus Ontario when we come back. Welcome back to Focus Ontario. I'm Alan Carter, in for Leslie Roberts, and we're joined now by Queen's Park columnist for the Toronto Star, Martin Regg-Cohn. Thanks so much for coming in. And I think it was your colleague Rob Benzie who said in the budget lockup to Andrea Horwath, apart from actually putting the picture of Tommy Douglas on the front page of this thing, how possibly could you ask for anything else? But you've had a look at it, and you think that there is something that is missing.
There is something that is missing, and yes, I think it was Rob who actually said that you could have put Tommy Douglas's a picture on the cover of the budget, because it was almost written by them, and I think I wrote the next day a kind of mock column saying that Premier Andrea Horwath was very pleased with her budget and defended it against criticisms of too much spending. But we have focused so much on the politics of this budget. Understandably, it's a minority government. This is do or die for the Liberals, and the remarkable correspondence with what the New Democrats have demanded, as you pointed out, in terms of a kind of a cheat sheet showing every one of the 7.5 demands have been met. The 0.5 being this public accountability office in Ottawa, which came later. But, budgets often pretend to be economic documents, but they're really masquerading as political documents, as we've seen in particular this week. This budget has an unanswered question. It raises the problem to its credit. It spells out what the challenges are for Ontario's economy, and it's quite fascinating, actually. We've heard for a long time that Ontario has challenges with productivity. Our productivity, the output per labor unit, has been on the decline, or has been increasing only by a very modest amount for a couple of decades now. The same with investment in machinery and equipment, which is an important indicator of investment in capital investment. And what we've seen, though, interestingly, is that we are now not just lagging, but we are falling behind an already weak U.S. economy on productivity, on investment, and in R&D spending. And to me, the most worrisome thing in this budget is that the economy of Ontario will grow by only 1.5% in this calendar year. A year ago in the budget, they predicted that for 2013 it would be about 2.2%, I believe. So that's a decline of about 30% in economic growth.
But isn't this a sign of the time?